Hey friends, no matter how many motivational videos we watch, our motivation and excitement ends after some time, and in the end we start doing everything in the same way. As usual, our normal habit. People are mostly compelled by their habit. No matter how much someone may explain, we have become such that. It is not easy for us to change our habits. Just remember that your habit will be the biggest reason for your success and failure. First, we should know which habit we should develop or change inside us. Today, I will tell you those 7 habits which will make you effective. Then let's start. Habit number 1, be proactive. A cockroach sits on top of a woman in a restaurant. She gets scared and starts screaming, and she jumps and tries to throw that away with both her hands. In this, the cockroach flies on her hand and falls on the other woman. And then that woman also starts behaving like the first woman out of fear. Seeing all this, the waiter standing nearby goes to help them. The cockroach now sits on top of the waiter while throwing it here and there. But waiter, instead of screaming and panicking, stands upright, looks at the cockroach properly when he walks on the shirt, and when he feels confident then, catches that cockroach with his finger and throws him outside the restaurant. We can relate this story with the active and reactive concept of author. Here, waiter was a proactive person instead of reacting to the situation, like those women, figured out the solution and took its corresponding proper action. There is a huge difference in being reactive and proactive. Reactive people blame others for everything. Their country is not progressing because the government is not good. They are not progressing because theirs boss is not very good. They are not happy because people are not good. And if nothing is found, then he starts blaming their luck. He feels that it is not in his hands to control all the things. It's all a game of circumstance and luck. All the problems are coming from outside. But in reality, his thinking is his biggest problem. They usually uses such sentences like, "I cannot do anything. What to do?" I have been like this since childhood. He annoys me a lot. Proactive people control their feeling by themselves instead of giving control to others. He takes 100% responsibility for his every action. Instead of blaming the situation and the situation, think about how they can better the situation themselves and correct it by taking action. Always focus on things which you can change, not on things that you can't change. Habit number 2. Begin with the end in mind. This habit is similar to one law of my videos, How to Be Powerful, in which I said to always take steps by remembering the end goal. For now, think you went to a funeral, but it is different from the rest of the funeral because when you see, you come to know that your body is in the coffin. And it is your own funeral. What would you like to say for yourself at that time? It is a very impactful question, are all those things, what you are doing now, what you would like to say after seeing yourself then. Let's say, for example, if you want to tell, yes, I was very good friends, so are you behaving like a very good friend right now? If you want to remember like such a person who achieved a lot of things in life and helped a lot of people, so are you doing something right now so that you can say for sure? I want you to ask yourself, what are the things that you want to get before you die? Have to do it both personally and professionally. And start work for that as fast as possible. Habit number 3, put first things first. We should do the most important thing first. Right now, the habit is the simplest to speak, but it is also the most difficult. It was a few years ago that I was going home with my friend. Talking about things, he told me he is very busy these days and he is not getting time to go to the gym since he is very fond of making body. After some time on the way, we saw that some people were gathered in one place and there were some men fighting. My friend stopped there and stopped me too. Then we stayed there and enjoyed the whole fight. After that, I told him that he would have gone home sooner than seeing all this and would have gone to the gym. He laughed and said, "Leave it, dude." Yes, I know. As long as we were standing there, we could not have a complete gym in that time. But we are not as busy as we think. How many times it happens that we got distracted and start scrolling Facebook feed unnecessarily, watching videos on YouTube or TV. We start passing the time. And if nothing else, we just start thinking unnecessary things. Habit number 4, think win-win. Suppose me and you have a prank channel on YouTube and both have 1,000 subscriber. Now I come to know your channel through someone, and I watch your videos. I like your videos very much. Then I invite you on my channel and recommend my viewers for your channel. My subscriber now become the subscriber of your channel. And then similarly, you also call me on your channel, by which your viewers also become subscribed to my channel. This is called creating a win-win situation, in which both sides benefit and not anyone. If instead of doing all this, I get jealous with you, because you are my competitor. I made a fake ID, dislikes all your videos and put bad comments, or thinking that it will do you some harm to you. And indirectly, I will benefit. Do you think I would have really benefited? It is not, obviously, because I would have been trying to create a win-lose situation here, from which hardly sometimes good can happen. Actually, our mentality has become such that we think that for us to win, there is need of any other to lose. Or if he gets it, then you will not get it, which is called scarcity mentality. We should take this mentality out of my mind and think that there is a lot for every human being here, which is an abundance mentality. Then from now on, while dealing with anyone in any situation, try to create a win-win situation that will benefit everyone. Habit number 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Understand that one day you go to the glasses person and tell him that for 2 days, you are not seeing properly. Hearing this, the spectacles person immediately takes off his glasses and gives it to you and says, "Try it. It is working well for me for many years, so you wear that glasses." But you start looking worse now after this. By how many chances that you go back to that glasses person? Rarely. But in fact, we are a little bit like that glasses person. When we talk to people, then even before they diagnose the problem or understand it well, give them solutions or start fighting. We say this easily. No one understands our feeling, but rarely sometimes even. Try to understand the feeling of the other person. You think that what did the person in front say, and how can he say this? While the main question should be, why did he say this? And what was its feeling? While speaking, the next time you talk to someone, do not listen to them with the intent of replying, but try to understand them. And the most important person should feel like this. Do you really understand their feeling? When you genuinely will start doing this, then people will start to understand you too. Habit number 6, synergy. If you plant 2 plants together, then their roots together increase the quality of the soil, due to which the growth of both the plants is good, as compared to those 2 plants which have been placed in different places. Synergy habit always encourages us to work together as a team. Let's say, for example, 2 men try to pluck an apple from a tree, but even after trying a lot, they both could not reach them because those apples were a little higher than both of them resided. That one man will pluck all the apples by climbing on another's shoulder. And by doing this, they plucked all the apples. Like this example, when we are synergized with the people, then we increase our capabilities double, triple, and as much as we want, which will help us a lot in fulfilling our goals. Habit number 7, sharpen the saw. A man was trying to cut down a tree for a long time. He was very tired, but the tree was not being cut by him. When another woodcutter nearby saw this, he went to him and advised him that he should first sharpen his saw. Hearing this, the man told him, "But it will take time to do this. Now you may find this answer stupid, but we usually do the same. We cannot take out 30 minutes of the day to exercise, so that our health is good. 15 minutes, we can't read any book so that our knowledge increases, and then we also complain why our life is not good." Habit number 7, always focus on improving yourself. Make the best use of our time should be done to improve these 4 areas: physical, mental, social, and spiritual. This habit surrounds the rest of the 6 habits and makes it possible to follow them all by improving our most valuable asset, that we are ourselves. All these concepts are one of my favorite book, is from 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Like if you like this habits, just comment your views and share it so that everyone can take advantage of this knowledge. And subscribe. And finally, thanks for watching.